We're here with Nick and Josh from Longreef.
G'day. G'day there.
How did you guys come up with the name of the band?
The name of the band is actually a surf spot back home in Australia, so it was kind of easy. We wanted to bring a little bit of Australian over here to the United States, and what better way to bring a surf break because we love surfing and it's really part of our lives. Yeah.
What made you guys decide to come over to the US to pursue the music?
I think it was just purely population. There's a lot more opportunity in terms of playing in front of more people. We've only got 20 million people back home as opposed to 300 million people here, so...
We always wanted to come here to America.
That's true.
You know, finally we did it. Yeah.
What do you feel you would be doing if you were a musician?
I'd be an astronaut.
I'm not that cool. I'd be scuba diving or I'd be surfing somewhere around the world.
What's some of your best memories with the band?
I think there's too many. There's honestly...
I think some of the big festivals we've done, the bigger crowds, we've done 15, 20,000 people, and we get some of our songs they're pretty easy to sing on the first listen. So when you have 15,000 people singing your song, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's some of the artists or weirdest things you've seen or had done by fans?
What?
Hardest or weirdest things done by fans?
Artist or weirdest?
Artist.
What's it, honest?
Honest? You said?
Artist or weird?
Oh, yeah.
Like
okay.
the craziest thing.
Wow. Well, probably can't say these things on camera.
Yeah, we did have someone ask us to play at their funeral. That was pretty strange. That was pretty strange.
Did you do it?
Well, he's still with us.
So we said, when passes on, he'd like us to come and play at his funeral. And the song he'd like us to play is "Want Me Back." One day you'll want me back. So, very dark sense of humor. Yeah.
I love that guy.
How do you feel the fans affect your show?
Dramatically, I think fans are a vital part of us having a good performance. I mean, for me personally, I really feed off the energy of the crowd. So if they're 100% in, I'm giving 110% back. So I think it's crucial. Is
this the only lineup you guys have had?
No, we had a different drummer 2 years ago, and he came to the point where he wanted to have a family, so he had a little girl, and it was obviously too hard for him to be on the road and juggle a baby and family, so we've had Tristan with us for the past 2 years.
Do you feel differences between the lineups?
No, I think Tristan has slotted in extremely well. Easy, he's a fabulous dude, and he was a very good friend of Jim, our bass player, so they've known each other for 10 years, and Jim pretty much vouched for Tristan in the beginning when we said, hey man, yeah, we'll give it a shot, and never looked back. He's fabulous and has a great energy on stage. So.
Do you feel there's a difference between the fans in Australia than the United States?
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's purely because it's, for Americans, I guess you guys love hearing the Australian accent. It's a foreign thing, and back home we're just another Aussie cruising around. So yeah, absolutely.
How do you prepare for a show?
How to prepare? I do some really stupid noises. These guys all just walk away, cover their ears. I just vocal warm-ups. I do some strange sounds and noises, and
I do a lot of stretches and finger stuff. I mean, my left hand does that, so different.
We all have our own little thing.
Yeah.
How does this band compare to any other bands you've been in the past?
This one is a lot more successful. This band, I think, we have the best combination of people, and this is just has the best songs, the best music. Everything about this band has gone far exceeded my wildest dreams. it's how far we've come. So, and you know, the sky's the limit. So, you know, my other bands were really hard work. A lot of the times, just with the different, trying to get people all on the same page with different personalities. This band is, you know, somehow we just make it work.
Yeah.
It's great fun. This band is great fun. Yeah.
How, especially with traveling a lot like you guys do, how do you prepare to play a room you've never played before?
Well, I've never really thought about that. I mean, I think we've played so many shows around, you know, the world that I think it just becomes the stage kind of just becomes comfortable everywhere.
Yeah, we just adapt. Most rooms, I mean, we played a lot in America. There's still a lot of places for us to play, and that they keep rooms get bigger and bigger. So we're always playing new rooms. And that's just a given. Especially when we go out on tour with a band, and they've done the room lots of times, and we've never done it. So, you know, lots of rooms we want to play.
Yeah.
Do you feel it's easier to play a venue or area the more you play that venue or area?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Purely because you've generated fans, and you go back, and you know, each time there's more and more fans there's more and more people to play to, and it becomes easier because they know the songs and their energy's right up there. So yeah, definitely.
Now, playing as many places you do, is there a particular area you like to go to play that you get excited to play when you're playing it?
Yes, there's different reasons for different places. For me personally, like I
don't think there's anywhere we don't look forward to playing. You know, everywhere is good. I mean, we can play in places that, you know, they're not exactly the, you know, like sunny Florida to go to. Like we play up north in Michigan in the winter, but the fans in Michigan are just wild. You know, they really come out and go crazy. So, you know, it's different places for different reasons. Sometimes, you know, it's maybe like February, we like to go down to somewhere really warm down in Florida.
Key West.
Just for a little reward. But, you know, every place is got, you know.
Now you guys do original music too. Is it a different feel to it when you play your originals as opposed to the covers?
Absolutely, and that's our main goal here, is to be, you know, playing our own shows, you know, every single night.
We want people to hear our music.
Absolutely, yeah.
When you're adding cover songs into your set list, adding in new ones to what you cover, how do you decide what songs you're going to cover?
We just generally have a vote pretty much on who wants to do what, and we always try to do like our own little spin on a cover, like Pumped Up Kicks. We kind of rock that up and get our own little version of it. So it's always fun to get a cover and do your own little version of it.
Do you guys have like any bands that you've seen out that you enjoy to go see if you're in the same area and you have an off night or something?
Yeah, we've done that a bunch of times. King's X, who else did we see?
We saw them here, and we're Aerosmith, Cleveland,
Fuel, played with Fuel too.
Played with them as well.
Yeah, so we don't really get a lot of nights off, but you know, if they're a really cool band just is in town where we're at, we'll go see it for sure.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song, either a cover song or original song that you like to sing more than others for any reason?
My favourite live song would have to be She Likes the Ladies. That's my favourite to do. It's just got a good energy and people respond well to it and they dig it. So
Yeah. I definitely like the Ladies. That always goes off. There's a song from the new album. It's called The Fuse, and that one kicks ass. That's probably my favourite at the moment. It's kind of secret, but I think.
Do you guys tour with a bus or do you drive yourselves places?
we have a a bus, tour bus.
We have a driver.
We purchased that a couple of years ago, so that made things a lot easier being on the road. We're here about 10 months of the year and only back home in Australia for 2 of those months, so we literally live on the bus when we're here and work hard.
Well, back when you're at home or whenever when you do shows or when you used to drive yourself, how would you stay awake when you had to drive home late at night? Especially if you had to drive a distance.
It was hard because a lot of times we just find the closest hotel from the
And that's the
venue.
thing, you say drive home. We haven't had a home here. We
Or
just-
wherever you were staying.
Yeah, we would stay at the nearest hotel.
So that got
And now we can sit
tiring.
on the bus, yeah.
Really tiring. Yeah.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.